Hi, Lucy. We're going to be continuing our study on the 5 stepping stones to victory. And today's stepping stone number 1 will be focus. Focus, focus, focus. In 1 Samuel chapter 17, we had seen before that the armies of King Saul were lined up in battle against the armies of the Philistines. And as we had seen, the Philistines had an advantage over the armies of Israel because of King Saul's prior disobedience. Now, the two armies are lined up facing one another, and there's a valley between them. But right from the get-go of this battle, it says that Goliath in 1 Samuel 17, I'll be reading at verse 8, and this is from the New Living Translation. It says, Goliath stood and shouted a taunt across to the Israelites. "Why are you all coming out to fight?" he called. "I am the Philistine champion, but you are only the servant of Saul. Choose one man to come here and fight me. If he kills me, then we will be your slaves. But if I kill him, you will be our slaves." So Goliath came and he stood at the edge of that valley every day. The Bible says he was 9 feet tall. He was dressed in solid bronze from head to toe, a bronze helmet, a bronze coat of mail that weighed 125 pounds, bronze covering on his legs. He looked intimidating. He carried a bronze javelin, and he had an armor bearer that went before him, and so that just intensified his size. And every day he would come out, and the first thing that the armies of Israel saw, they saw his size, and they, rather than focus on God, they focused on the bigness of Goliath. And in their eyes, Goliath appeared much bigger. Then the Bible says that every day, for 40 days in a row, morning and night, Goliath came out, and in his booming, strong voice, he shouted that same taunt to them. "Choose one man against me, and if that man wins, we'll be your slaves. But if I win, you'll be our slaves." And he would start by saying, "I am the champion. I am the champion." And he was indeed the undefeated champion. And he would tell the Israelites, "You are only the servants of Saul." And they listened to that morning and noon, day and night, 40 days. That makes a total of 80 times that every day they listened to the radio station of K-Big, Goliath K-Big, and they, rather than focus on the words of God, their ears were wide open to the enemy's taunts. Why in the world did they tolerate listening to the enemy day in and day out? What does the enemy say to you day in and day out? What are his taunts to you? What are his challenges to you? Why are you listening to the enemy? Why are you listening to the enemy? Instead, listen to the voice of God. God bless you.